My genre is hip hop or rap. Leans a bit more towards conscious rap, but mostly it's just what I feel at the time. I got into music at around 14 years old in terms of writing or freestyling.
In the early years, it was folk, and then when I joined Goanna with my brother Shane Howard, it became folk rock. My solo career's been folk, world, blues, jazz, roots. I like to write in all different genres.
I would describe our genre as Australian punk or garage punk with a twinge of emo in it.
I've always listened to rap. I've always listened to old school rock, soul, jazz. A lot of country music was played. Most of my family's from New South Wales, so they're real country heads.
I come from a long line of Irish rebels, and that's probably why I'm an activist through song, and social justice is important to me through music. Music's been my passion and still is. I've been very fortunate to have a life of music.
When I was 15, I started drums and started a band. Gypsy Road started when I met Alex in 2017, and we decided to get together and jam, and from there on we've started releasing music and playing shows for the past year and a half. And then our first gig cancellation came late March, and that's when I thought everyone's going to lose a lot of money, the whole industry. We're going to have to cancel all the gigs, which will stop our income.
What's all this commotion?
Prior to COVID, I was recording my third studio EP, but I was really on the cusp of releasing my second, which is Unique. Hopefully I'll be able to release that soon, but it really slowed that down. We had a couple gigs lined up with the 9 to 5 crew, but all that got shut down. I had a video in the work, I still haven't finished off the complete final touches yet. Hopefully as soon as lockdown's finished, I can get the last little bit of filming and we can finally start releasing the EP. But I knew that it was definitely going to affect my film dates, the schedules that I had lined up, people that I had lined up, and it did. So some people didn't even get into the last shoot that we made, but it's all good now. We just got to try and find ways around that.
My son is a professional musician. He's the next generation. I'm so proud to be able to pass the torch. He's helping me produce my 6th album. You know, I can't see him at the moment because of what's happening with COVID. It's a time for writing love songs about longing and missing people. And I wrote a song recently for my daughter who's in America, about to have my first grandchild in October, who I won't be able to see. So it's kind of heartbreaking. So I wrote her a song telling her how much I loved her and missed her. Then I was due to go to Ireland to sing with Mary Black. We recorded a song of mine called Poison Tree, and I was to go and open for her 5 nights around Ireland with the Irish National Symphony Orchestra. I got to rehearsal in Dublin, and then 2 days later everything was cancelled and I had to come home. And the realisation that my career as a musician wasn't happening.
I didn't think it would affect the music industry like it has. We did have plans to record an EP in October, but that's had to be postponed. The studio is not open, so we don't know when we can record. It might have to be next year, you never know. So I think that's just a really frustrating thing. You have songs ready to go, you can't play them live, you can't play them together, you can't even record them.
The hardest thing about being in lockdown is not seeing my family. I've got people that are depressed and trying to figure out how to help them cope and how to make myself feel better at the same time. But the music stuff, that's always going to come easy. Creatively, I've been writing more, figuring out where my next project's going to go, what I'm going to talk about, getting down ideas, putting down bars, taking a little bit of time out of my day to just write down whatever I'm feeling. I'm trying to make the most out of the time that I've got, otherwise I'm just going to be stagnant.
I've tried to do a series called Homemade Jam on YouTube, where I did performances really just to try and lift people's spirits and just bring back the old piano and sing-song and try to cheer people up, which was really great. People are enjoying that. I keep doing things online to try and be a creative artist.
Lately I've been doing a few instrumental covers because I don't know how to sing, so it's challenging and it's fun because I have to find out how do I make this interesting without vocals in it. I have been working on my singing, slow progress, but I'm getting there. I've always wanted to learn how to sing. I think that's the the one thing I've really focused on during quarantine.
People are kind, you know. I've found there's really great people around, and for me being homeless during this time, it's because my house is rented out. I've been really fortunate to have the company of great people who've taken me in. I really am looking forward to the day where we can perform. I've missed performing. I've missed people. I've missed crowds. I've missed the talk. I've missed the energy. I've missed the musicians. I've missed the sound of it. It's when the musicians arrive. That's when the magic happens, you know. And I think that we've really got to learn to honour and respect our musicians. It's a lot of hard work and a lot of time spent alone, writing and recording and perfecting your craft. We need support.
People streaming our music on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, that really helps. Share it around, tell everyone. There's a group of bands that we play with a lot, and we just all support each other. We're all just telling each other it's going to be okay. We're all going to see each other soon. It's all going to be back to normal soon. I guess that support's really good. It's going to be over eventually, and looking forward to that really helps, because I can say to myself, oh, I know it's going to be back soon. I just look forward to that.
Definitely got the grasp on what I'm going to do next. You don't lose creativity. You're not limited in life just because you can't go outside. Like, there's more stuff to do.
You have to follow your path, your journey, your destiny. Listen to our own truth and the truth of our soul. And when I sing, I feel close to the truth of my soul.